Well, good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, everybody.
Oh.
I was doing other things this morning. It's my first session of the day, but it is the afternoon, just coming up to 1 o'clock here in Kaunas in Lithuania. I guess it is good morning to most of the people
It is
viewing,
most
Ryan.
of the people
just before
listening.
noon in Central Europe, just before 11 o'clock in the UK, and way earlier
Early
than
in the
that.
morning, yes, but I'm sure there will be some Americans tuning in to watch and cheer on their
So I guess my
compatriots.
good morning was pretty accurate for most
Yes,
people.
I think so. For those that were not here for the first session, Martin competed and he took home a silver medal.
Yes, indeed, and it took a world record to beat me.
Ah,
And we will say
that
no
is the
more.
story, and that's
we'll
what happened.
say no more than that about the weights that were lifted. Right, what have we got in store today for you? We've got the Masters 120 class, first flight Masters 2, 3, and 4, and that will be followed immediately by the Master Ones.
Yes.
Expecting some fantastic lifting. Now, you're doubling up as a commentator and a photographer
Yeah,
this
you know,
afternoon.
I do it all.
I understand, Ryan.
I am a Swiss Army knife of a man, and I'll make things happen. I'm also always happy to be on the live stream with you.
That's
and
good.
I love to be the photographer, so we're going to do it all today, and we're going to enjoy it all.
So if you hear me talking to myself at some point, Ryan will be away doing other things.
Very temporarily.
Or just ignoring me.
I think the Masters 2 class is going to be very interesting today. We have the reigning champion, David Doan, also the world record holder,
Yeah.
facing up against some immense competition. The lifter from Japan, Wada, opening up with the world record, 295.5 is what he has called the Masters 2 world record on the opener.
As is Blom from Sweden.
Yeah,
They're
Connie-
both opening 292.
Connie Blom, I believe is his name,
Yeah.
2925, and I believe he benched. Oh, he was a Masters 1 last year. He's moved up.
Yeah.
He benched 300 last year.
Yeah. Yeah, David Doan's been a wonderful lifter for many years.
This is his
Multiple
20th.
world champion.
This is his 20th World Championship. He's won 8 Masters titles and
Yeah.
2 Open
Yeah.
World Championships.
Well, I've been going to Masters Bench Press Worlds for a long time, and David Doan has been an ever-present. But this is Naksiunas from Lithuania, the local lifter,
Masters
first
4.
out, and he has 115 kilos on the bar. Reminder, this is Masters 2, 3, and 4. We will be jumping between the classes, and we'll do our best to keep you informed as each goes on. A lot of red on the board this morning, Ryan. I hope
Yes.
we don't see as much as that again.
A lot of interesting calls and a lot of difficult attempts for the lifters.
I think
This
there was
is-
on. Let's see, Naksiunas.
Hovering, gets the
strong.
press.
Yes,
Easy
nice and
press,
strong
but
up.
just a little
What did they
trouble
say?
touching.
Yes, he gets 2 white lights. French referee gives a yellow.
So I think this morning what we saw is just a byproduct of the World Championships. People taking risks, people
Yeah.
laying it all on the line because they're here to either win or go home. Really.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the final round in the morning, there was only 2 greens in the whole of the final round.
Oh.
Maybe
the third
3.
attempt's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Marashek.
And a very unhappy American.
Yes. Timothy Anderson was unhappy. Coaches were unhappy. Sometimes calls just don't go the way you want.
Lost
and
it 2-1, and there was 1 blue and 1 yellow. But this is Miracek from Austria, opening a 135 in the Masters
another
4.
insert shirt. We've been seeing a lot of insert shirts.
Good shirts.
Yes. Also the sponsors.
And that is 2-1. He got a yellow as well.
See that again. Brings it right down. Very powerful attempt.
The right heel. The right heel came off the ground. That was the problem there.
Yes.
Only marginal. And here is our friend Ian Sullivan from Australia. One of the real characters of the sport.
Bar is loaded for Ian Sullivan.
And he is going 145, lifting in the Masters 2 class. Lightest in the class, 112.65 kilos. Taking his time to get settled, using the blocks. Oh, that's nice and strong for Sullivan. And 3 wide lights.
155 kilograms on the bar for Robert Crawford from the United States of America.
Now, Robert Crawford, USA Masters 3, 155 kilos on the bar.
Bar is ready.
And Robert Crawford is a judge in the United States. And he is the heaviest in the class at 118.4. Oh, his foot moved. I wonder, will anyone notice that? Left foot moved. Yeah, he gets 3 wide lights. And so far, all green. And now Karl-Heinz May from Germany. 185 kilos on the bar.
Bar is loaded for Karl-Heinz May from Germany.
Just taking time to compose himself, get mentally ready for the battle with the bar that lies ahead. Oh, that looks good and strong.
Really easy openers thus far. Very appropriate. But the weight keeps creeping up, and it's going to get really heavy here shortly in the Masters 2 division.
Just reflecting that Marius Vermeulen from the Netherlands in the 120s at 105.05. He
Yes,
probably had
just
to eat
overweight.
into the class.
Correct.
Yeah. Now he was one that changed class between first and second nominations, and I think it's fair to say he's responsible for me getting a medal. Because if he hadn't moved up.
I'm glad that you're wearing that with pride. It is a very nice
I'm
medal,
wearing
and
with pride and embarrassment in equal measure.
congratulations.
So this is Alan Fuchslang from Denmark.
Very wide stance on him.
185 kilos. Again, that's good.
And the lift is
3 wide lights. Fuchslang, Denmark.
After this morning, I think everyone's celebrating getting an opener in.
Yes, another Ragex coming at you.
Yeah, Rolf Fass from Germany. We're back in the Masters 2. And Fass is opening at 185 kilos. Boy, oh boy, is this Masters 2 going to be a battle by the time we get to the 3rd round. David Doan's not going to give away his title
Dave
in
Doan
a
is
hurry.
here to battle. It will be a very heated competition.
And he's lighter than Blom, but way heavier than Wada. So
It's going to be very interesting. I did not know Connie moved up to the Masters 2. It would be very close. Rolf Fass, 185 on the opener. Another good one.
yeah.
And the lift is successful. 200 kilograms on the
Yes, 3 wide lights again. Bjorn Iversen, or Iversen, I think it is. 200 kilos on the bar for Iversen.
You should see a battle between Vermeulen and Iversen.
Yes.
Assuming they both destroy their openers.
Well, they're both just over the 105 class.
Yes.
And I think they were the 2 that were scheduled to be in my class and moved up.
They're afraid of you.
No, they were afraid of 2 poles opening at over 230. That's what it was.
Why didn't you move up? Because you're fearless. That's why. Bjorn Iverson.
Oh, that looks nice and strong.
Lift is successful.
Boom, 3 whites.
Yeah. Of course, you might have said they're scared. I would have said no such thing. I would have said they made a tactical decision to optimize their medal opportunity.
Motivated by?
Bars loaded for Mars Vermeulen.
Vermeulen is up next. He will take the lead with his opener of 210 kilos.
This is Marius Vermeulen.
And then the bar will jump to 250 kilos.
Lifted against him many times in Masters 2 in the 105s. Normally coached by Ilya Strick.
Yes, the multi-time world champion is
There
looking
she
on.
is. Oh,
the feet.
no,
The feet. The feet.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to get that.
No.
No.
Blue and 2 yellows.
Well, it came down on the his right-hand side, and there was some foot issues as well, I think.
Yep, up and down.
It came up, yeah. See, under the new rules, the feet are allowed to slide, but the whole of the sole must stay in contact, and both his feet came off the ground on separate occasions. You think you'd lose drive by doing that?
Right, you do. And Team France is behind their lifter.
Oh, yes, this is
Jean-Yves
Manel.
I love the support the French team has had
Oh,
all week
yeah.
long. It's impressive. It's very good to see. And they've had a very successful Masters competition.
And they just bring something extra
Yes.
to the competition, don't they? So this is Jean-Yves Manel, 250 kilos. Wait for the cheer if this goes up.
Hey, is he losing it?
No.
Yeah, over the face. Got a bit out of position. You saw his elbows flare there.
Well, you did sort of say, Ryan, as the bar started getting higher, wait for more reds to appear. Actually, Manel has been the main cheerleader, if you see his face, for the rest of the French. So he needs some cheerleading himself next time round.
Absolutely.
Now, the great David Doan.
Dave Doan, the living legend.
Bars loaded for David Doan.
Team USA is here in force to cheer him on. The reigning Masters 2 world champion, world record holder.
I don't
Dave
remember
Doan.
ever seeing him losing.
No.
Anywhere I've been present, and David Doan's been lifting, but he has got a challenge today.
He's up for it. He lives for it. He's going to get this opener. And watching Dave bench is always interesting because he brings that bar down so quickly.
And it was his 30th wedding anniversary yesterday.
Yes. This is his 20th World Championships. Watch how fast he brings this down. Drives it up.
Well, that's strong.
There you
If
go,
there's
Dave Doan.
something we haven't missed. 2-1. He got a
That's a
yellow.
Was it perhaps his butt?
And the two side referees are looking at each other. I think he's indicating foot. No, was the butt slightly up?
Perhaps his right butt cheek. Perhaps.
Okay.
But
you
good
have
lift nonetheless.
Yeah.
Connie
The trouble
Blom.
is the other side referee will be looking for that next
Oh,
time.
and you know it's not Connie Blom, it's Robert
No, it's
Blom.
Robert Blom.
Coached by Connie Blom. They must be brothers.
Yeah, Connie with the longer beard.
Yes.
The
Both
scarier
true
of the two
Vikings,
Vikings.
yes. His brother Robert, 2925, and then it
Now,
would be a world record.
What
on the
happened
opener.
there, Ryan, sorry to interrupt, is the two side referees had the wrong...
They were mixed up.
They had the wrong
okay.
buttons.
Alrighty.
So the French referee gave it, and it was showing us a yellow light, but it was actually the referee on the far side, whom I can't
Which is
see
where
at the
our
moment.
camera perspective was and where we saw the
Yeah.
perhaps the butt come up a bit.
So Robert Blom. This is only 2.5 kilos shy of the world record. World record's 295.
Needs to take it back over his face.
Oh no,
He
that's
can't do it.
going nowhere. Oh wow.
Yeah, he needs with the shirt pulled down that low. You really have to drive it back over your face to stay in the groove, and he didn't do it that time. So we're gonna go to Kohei Wada of Japan. He's opening with the world record.
Oh, he's. I didn't notice that being changed a minute ago. I thought that was 292, but it's 295.5. And this is Kohei Wada from Japan.
And he's
for
been
a
coaching
new
all
world
week
record.
long. Here he is competing.
Look at the weight on that bar. Oh, he's struggling to get the touch.
His head's coming up a bit.
Oh, I think he's locked it. What do they say?
Look at that.
Oh, wow. No, 2 yellows. I think that would be the head. I think you nailed that one, Ryan.
Yeah.
But was he strong?
That was fast.
But now we can't see the head. See if there was anything else. Yellow. Butt came up.
Yeah,
Butt
I
came
think
up.
the butt came up.
Yep.
That was easy, though.
But would it have been easy if the butt had stayed down?
True story.
That's the question. Now, Naksiukas, Lithuania, we are into round 2.
The hometown
Masters
hero.
4.
Your
Gone
current
up.
leaders, Masters 2, David Doan. 3 is Iverson of Sweden, and Masters 4 is Maracek of Austria.
Thank you for that. And this is Naksiunas, one of 2 lifters in the Masters 4, representing Lithuania, 125 kilos on the bar.
There it is.
Oh, that was good.
Perhaps that will put him in a position to try to beat the Austrian
2-1. Well,
with a 10-kilo jump. He has
Puts him
body
within-
weight and lot number,
yeah.
depending on how this attempt goes.
Ian Sullivan from Australia.
Now, before the Austrian, it's Ian Sullivan of Australia. Well, no, it shouldn't be. It should be, yeah, it is Maracek.
Lars Lopez for Franz Marser.
I think it's fair to say, Ryan, this would probably give him the world title. But
I
if for
think
whatever
so.
reason he doesn't get it, he puts himself at threat from the Lithuanian. Oh, I didn't like that handout.
Blows it
that's
up,
strong.
though.
That's
I think,
strong.
I think that may lock in the world record or the world title.
He only gets a 2-1 though. Got a yellow from the centre referee.
55 kilograms on the bar for Ian Sullivan from Australia. After him, Robert Crawford.
Well, that looks strong to me. I'm not quite sure what that was for, but Ian Sullivan is up next. 155 kilos on the bar for the Australian lifter.
Ian Sullivan.
Clock ticks down to 30 seconds as Sullivan takes the bar. Yes, that looks good again.
And the lift is successful for Ian Sullivan.
And he goes 2 for 2 in a class where 3 men have missed their openers.
For Robert Crawford from the United States of America. After him, Alan Fuchslag from Denmark.
Robert Crawford, USA up next. Masters 3, opened 155 quite comfortably. Bar weight up to 167.5. it's a good battle as well.
And the lift is
And the referees say yes, 3 white lights.
192.5 kilograms on the bar. Good left, Robert. From Denmark. After him, Rolf Fast from Germany.
Now next we have Alan Fuchslang.
Bars loaded for Alan Fuchslang.
Representing Denmark, successful with 185 with his opener. Another 7.5 kilos on the bar. One of those that breathed a big sigh of relief after his opener, Ryan.
Yes.
Let's see what kind of celebration there is if he gets a good lift this time. Oh, he's battling it, but way in the air.
You know, one thing I notice. What do you think? Let's talk about this lift real quick before we talk chop.
That'll be yellows. Yeah.
Not successful.
I noticed the Masters lifters do not get as big of an arch as the younger and open lifters.
Yeah.
Is that just something that decreases with age, would
Yes,
you say?
it is, yeah. Back flexibility. Well, flexibility generally goes with age. It went with me at about 22, but generally as you age, you get less flexible, unless you get into yoga, Pilates, that type of thing that specifically trains that. But this is Rolf Fast from Germany. Lying in second place at the moment behind Doan. But remember, we have 3 big benchers that all missed their openers.
Dave Doan took a healthy jump, 10 kilos.
He has.
But that opener was very easy. He's on the board and he's ready to fight.
He's doing it the sensible way.
Rolf Foss.
Oh, that's good. That looks good.
You know, I enjoy saying the German names. I do not struggle saying the German names. It's the Polish names,
Yeah,
the Finnish
3 white
names.
lights.
195 kilograms on the bar.
But your mentorship has helped me a lot, being able to say these.
Thank you, Ryan.
Lars Vermeulen from
Karl-Heinz May from Germany next. 195.
That's an interesting call. I guess he did it to try to best the Danish lifter, considering he weighs 5 kilos more.
Yes.
Going off of his...
He was wanting to be ahead
Yeah.
after the second round, even if the Danish lifter got his in.
From a coaching perspective, though, I think when you call numbers like that based on lifts that haven't happened, it may put you in a less advantageous position. Because now he had to jump 10 kilos.
But maybe that's
And
a
look,
sensible jump at this weight.
Fuchslang
We'll soon
didn't,
find out.
Make his attempt. Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, it's the right call now, isn't it? Yeah, 3 white lights.
whites.
Good lift from Mai.
110 kilograms on the bar for Lars Vermeulen.
Now, Marius Vermeulen.
He needs this to stay on the
Well,
on
if
the
he
board.
gets this, he's in the lead. If he doesn't get it, he's in a very, very dangerous position next time round. The 3rd round purgatory is what we're calling it.
I like
All
that.
or nothing.
Marius Vermeulen, coached by Ilya Strick.
Yeah,
IPF Hall
between
of
heaven
Famer.
and hell purgatory.
Purgatory.
But we hope Marius can hit it this time.
I believe he
Ilya
got
Strick
called
looking
for
on.
his butt
Yes.
on the last one. Strength was not an issue, luckily.
No, it shouldn't be an issue at that weight for Marius. He's done a lot more than this.
His foot was moving. Yeah, his foot is going all over
Well,
the place.
it was his feet last time, wasn't it?
Yeah, and his left foot was
Now,
just
what do they
going
say to
crazy.
that? Yes, 3
Well,
white lights.
Perhaps it didn't raise and lower.
No, it
Let's
can
see a
slide
replay.
as long as it doesn't come
Yeah.
off. Oh, that
Well,
came off.
it did,
That
it
did
did.
come off.
After him, Ives
Well,
Nielsen from
referees didn't
France.
see it. 3 whites, good for him.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Now, Iverson from Sweden opened on 200. This is 212.5. This to put him into the lead in the Masters 3 at the end of the second round. You got to remind yourself it's Masters 3 and not Masters 2.
Yeah.
The quality
Guys are
of the
60
lifting.
years old.
Well, Iverson's 62. Vogelsang is nearer 70 than 60.
Beautiful
Oh, that looks
attempt
good.
from the Swede. 2 to 1.
Gets it 2 to 1, gets 1 yellow.
All right, Martin, we're into the Masters 2 where the battle of today is.
Oh yeah, this is gonna, let's just check this replay first. Couldn't see any daylight. Now, Jean-Yves Menel, the chief French cheerleader, missed his opener, needs some cheering on himself this time.
In the background.
And it's as if the French are listening to the commentary because they are making so much noise.
Should he make this, he'll be in second place behind David Doan.
That's right.
Interesting technique with the elbows.
Oh, that is so much better. What do they say? 3 white lights for Manel, and just listen to the French cheers.
He's on the board.
Now Robert Blom from Sweden opened in 292.5. I think it's fair to say he got nowhere near it, Ryan.
No. Now Wada, on the other hand, who's opening at the world record, absolutely obliterated his attempt.
And the butt came up.
The butt came up.
Oh, look how low down that shirt is.
He's rocking it low.
Oh wow, is he going to touch this?
I think he gets that belly up really well, and he will. The question is, will he press?
What is going on?
Let's see how tight that is. Oh, not too bad. It's pretty tight, though. Does he have the horsepower?
It's going back. No.
Man, I wonder why he opened so heavy.
Yeah. And the other thing, I think he was given the bar before he said my bar. But
yes.
it's a huge ask off a centre spotter to hand that out, isn't it?
a lot of
And
weight.
I think really at that sort of weight, they should be prepared to take sides.
I believe so. Here comes world champion, reigning world champion
David Doan is to build his lead.
This is only 2.5 kilos off his world record. Mr. Doan.
This is 292.5. And as he gets older, he just seems to get stronger
It's
and
amazing.
stronger.
He's an inspiration. He's going to rock this.
He's such a dynamic lifter, isn't he?
He's definitely someone the entire USA bench team looks up to. He leads by example. Dave Doan, 2925. Little tighter shirt here. Needs to drive it back. He went straight up with it. They tightened that shirt up. You could see it was much harder to touch than his first attempt.
Well, we have 1 to go in the Masters 2. And this is Wada, and this is another attempt on the world record. You know, 10 years ago, Masters 1 was been won with less weight than we're seeing being lifted today.
Immense.
The standards just come
Immense.
through the roof.
Here comes Wada. Every year, the numbers just keep getting pushed higher in all weight classes, all divisions. The talent is immense. Will Wada get this? Will he keep his butt down? He clearly has the strength. It comes down to technique.
Well, if he keeps his butt down, I think yes is the answer, and gets the line again.
He's shaking a lot on this one.
Head's coming up. Oh, ho, ho, ho. No!
Yellows.
Oh, that was so powerful, wasn't it? Well, let's have a look at the replay. 2 yellows.
I do not know what they're seeing.
No.
And I wonder
First one, it was obvious, but that was such a wonderful bench press, wasn't it?
What are they seeing? I'm surprised they don't go protest. He did get one white.
Yeah, we
However,
don't
they
see
both-
many Japanese protests,
No.
do we? No.
All right.
Naksiunas, Lithuania, we're into the third round, 145 kilos. This is trying to go past Maracek from Austria. This is an attempt on the world title. He is lighter than the Austrian, and if he gets this, you can expect to see the Austrian dropping from 150 to 147. But this is a huge jump. This is a 20-kilo jump for the Lithuanian. He gets the start command. Oh, it looks heavy. Oh, it was a brave attempt. It was nearly there, but sadly nothing for the local lifter.
150 kilograms.
And now Maracek,
From Austria. After him,
150 kilos. And he is your Masters 4 world champion, 120 kilo class. With his second lift, indeed with his opener. And he's smiling, knows he's got the world title. Just trying to finish in a little bit of style. Oh, wow. That was so fast, if you blinked, you'd miss it. And he gets 3 white lights. And Austrian Joy, their national anthem, will be playing. And we move to Ian Sullivan. This is for 3 from 3 for Ian. The bar goes up to 160 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Ian Sullivan.
As we said, one of the real characters of the sport. A lot of support for him in the hall. $160 bench will give him 3 from 3. Oh, that's a good battle.
The lift is
And 2 to 1.
Ian Sullivan.
And he walks off with a big smile on his face. Got one blue, presumably for downward movement. Let's see if we can see anything on the replay. Yes, there it was. Yeah, quite low down in the press. No arguments with that. But he gets a 2 to 1. Now Robert Crawford, 66-year-old judge from the USA. He also trying to go 3 from 3, big jumps. He's jumped well. This is to try and get into the medals. This would put him ahead of. No, he'd be just outside the medals. My apologies. Third place 195, but it would put him into 4th place for the time being. No, just too big a jump and just too heavy.
195 kilograms on the bar for Alan Fuglsang from Denmark. After him,
Now Alan Fuglsang.
Bar is loaded for Alan Fuglsang.
Well, he missed this last time, Ryan. He's put
Yes,
it up
he did.
2.5 kilos. He is going for the bronze medal on body weight.
That's why he's here, to win a medal, not to take fourth, to be his absolute best.
So Alan Fuglsang. Oh, and the butt's
Butt
right
is
up.
Clearly up.
Yeah, no. Blues and yellows, I'm afraid.
Was unsuccessfully.
Yeah, blues, yellows, and a red for good measure.
Karl-Heinz May.
He will
Brave
keep
attempt, he
his
did what he
bronze
had to
medal.
do.
He still has an IPF medal.
Now Karl-Heinz
Very
May
impressive.
from Germany, he is now guaranteed
Bars loaded for
bronze medal,
Karl-Heinz
but he's not making a play for silver, just
Oh.
too far away.
I misspoke. I thought we were just watching May. We were watching Fuglsang.
We were watching Fuglsang, yeah. So Mai is home and hosed in bronze medal position. Can't be caught. Can't do any catching.
Can he finish?
No, he
Not
can't.
quite.
Doesn't affect his position. He will finish on the podium. And well, next we jump to Fas in the Masters 2. We'll be back to the Masters 3 battle in one moment. First of all, Robert Fas from Germany, 200 kilos on the bar. Currently in third place with 192. But of course, that could all change if either Wada or Blom gets a lift in next time. And Wada in particular just looked immensely strong on that second one.
It's amazing.
It's like it was 190 something on the bar,
I really
not
think that his
290
coach
something.
should have protested. But
Japanese so rarely do.
I wonder if it's a respect thing or a communication thing. It's interesting. Boom.
That looks good.
And the lift is
3 wides for Fas.
215 kilograms on the bar. Marius Vermeulen from Netherlands. After him,
Now
Jan
Marius
Iversen
Vermeulen
from Sweden.
with a lift of 215 kilos that would
Bar
put
is
him
loaded.
into the gold medal position. Masters 3, one
Here he
lift to
comes.
go. Reminder, we're talking two very light lifters, both just over 105, but Vermeulen is the lighter. I think what you'll see if he gets this, well, the Swede has to stay at 217.
Has to.
Has to. Imagine being 105.5 in the
half a gram?
120s and being the heavier man.
Half a kilo.
But this is to put himself in a very
That's a good
place.
touch. He's hovering though.
No.
So he'll stay there.
So the gold goes to Iversen.
217.5 kilograms. for Bjorn
Look at those
Iversen
third
from
attempts in the
Sweden.
Masters too.
Yeah,
Immense.
Masters.
From France.
Yeah.
Masters 2. Wada and Blom still not on the board, but if they do, they have a new world record.
Bars
And that puts
loaded
all the
for
pressure
Bjorn
on
I'm
Dave.
just looking at the Masters 3. It is all red in the third round.
Yes, they've all been taking chances. Here comes
Well,
Iversen.
this is your champion.
Commander Iversen. I love that word.
What
Almost
word?
as much Commander, almost as much as Davai. Many different ways to say "come on" in the IPF. Oh,
No.
everyone's losing it over the face today.
Whoa. Well, we've seen it time and time again with low touches. The shirt wants to take it back,
Yes.
and they can't convert the backward movement into upward movement quickly enough.
I know by the hoots and the hollers, we have a French lifter
Oh,
coming.
yeah, we have 4 more lifts before we move on to the Masters 1. And this is Manel, currently
Here he
in
comes,
silver.
attacking the bar. He wants it. 260 kilos.
And after Manel, we have 3 world record attempts. Back
Strap
to
in,
back.
folks. We're going to be here for a ride.
No.
That was interesting.
Just went back. Yellows and reds. But Ryan, that will not affect his position.
No, and he's
what
still
will affect
happy.
his position is what the next two lifters do.
3 world records.
And,
we have a change.
We've had a protest from the French.
Can you protest 3 reds? I don't think it's a protest. I think they were just curious. Okay.
You can't protest 3 reds.
Oh,
is the answer.
Yep. The Japanese lifter was ready. The Swedes had a weight change, so that could potentially throw off WADA. But for right now, Robert Blom is the lifter.
The Swede was going to go for the world record. He's changed his mind. He realizes if he gets this lift, he goes straight to the top of the leaderboard, and only a world record will then be able to beat him.
Dave Doan still sitting in first. These next 2 lifts decide
but
what he does on
this
his
goes
third.
10 kilos ahead of Doan if it goes up.
Can he do it? Looks good on the way down. Needs to go back over the face.
Oh, it's too slow. It's too slow.
Yeah, he's pushing straight up.
Yeah.
He'll bomb out.
Oh, dear,
Hate to
dear,
see
dear.
that. So there's 2 dogs left in the fight, Martin.
Yeah.
The immensely strong WADA
Just
and
needs to
the
keep
legend
his butt
Dave
down.
Doan.
What a battle.
I love it. The tension. Look how full the room is.
Yeah.
It has
standing
filled
room
up to
only.
see this battle. To Team Japan, Team USA.
Okay, this for a new world record.
Will he get it?
This
He
to
has
move
the
into
strength.
gold medal position.
He needs to have it.
This to ask all the questions of David Doan, who surely will come down to 296 if this lift is successful. Now this guy's so strong. He has the groove. Just needs to keep his butt on the bench.
His foot
Can he
moved
do
at the
it
start.
third time?
His foot moved at the start command.
Oh, it's easy, but what do they say?
His foot went up and down.
Yes! 2-1
right.
for WADA. That is a new world record. What a stupendous bench press.
And
Let's
that
just
means we're in for a show, Martin, because Dave Doan will go for the world record in response.
Yeah, Dave Doan drops to 296.
Will
As
he
we
do
said,
it?
he must.
Will he repeat to be a
Well-
second time in the last 2 years world champion? He's focused. He's been here before.
Oh, what a climax. We hope you're enjoying this at home. And just a reminder, after Doan lifts, we don't even get a chance to draw breath. We go straight on with the Master Ones. And there's your friend Miguel in David Doan's corner.
Yes. All right, Dave Doan.
Oh, this is
Team USA is behind you. Your
everything
family's at
on
home
this one
cheering
lift.
you on.
This is the world record. This is retaining the world title.
Everything on the
Or
line.
this is coming up just short. What we should say is France have got a medal. Manel got the
yes,
bronze.
they do. I have chills right now. This is what powerlifting is all about, Martin.
Oh, wow. There is silence in the hall. David Doan, 296, to retain his world title and beat the world record.
Much better touch. He throws it up.
It's going.
He's sticking
it's
with
sticking. No, it's not.
just
Oh,
short.
Wow.
Darn.
Just shy. And on this occasion, David Doan has to settle for silver. The gold is to Japan, and a joyous bronze goes to Manel
Yes.
from France.
That was intense. That was amazing. That is what IPF powerlifting is all about. And as Martin said, we don't even have time to rest. We're moving on right to the Masters 1 class. Your first lifter will be Ian Ryan from Great Britain at 185 kilos, and there are some big openers in this class. 302.5 kilos from the Finn, Leonin, 302.5 kilos from Kompline, the Norwegian. A lot of attempts over 600. This is going to be quite the show. Thanks for tuning in at home. Ian takes out the attempt. Great attempt by Ian.
And it is good day. 405. Nakamura Toshio. Next lifter, Matulakai.
Going to take quite the jump now to 205 kilos. Nakamura of Japan. All these lifters, keep in mind, are 40 years of age or between 40 and 50 years old. 120 kilo class. Nakamura. Getting focused before the lift, remembering what he needs to do. Very disciplined descent, big arch, and he blasts it. Very good opener for Nakamura.
Next weight 210 kilograms. Getting Matulakai from Finland. Next lifter, Cherna Janos, Hungary.
Here comes Mattia of Finland, 210 kilos for his opener.
Matulakai from Finland. Getting Cherna Janos.
Team Finland is always quite large at the bench press world. Masters, junior, sub-junior, and definitely in the open. Many legendary lifters from Finland. You'll see the great Kenta in the super heavyweight division on Saturday. For right now, Mattila, his countryman, takes his opener.
And this
Lift is good. The bar is going to continue to move up and up and up. We have 3 openers over 300 kilos in the Masters 1 division. That is just absurd.
Isn't it just crazy? And Cherna from Hungary up next. 250 on the bar, and he's nowhere in the rankings.
It's so impressive. Keep in mind
And when I say rankings, based on openers.
the open lifters, there will be some that don't open this heavy.
Oh, yes.
250 kilograms.
Very impressive. Janos Cherna, correct? Is that how you say
I
that?
think so. Well, that's how the speaker's saying it.
And I trust him.
Maybe
He's
he trusts
Lithuanian.
us.
Hey.
So 250 kilos on the bar. And he is 4th out from 11 lifters with 250 kilos, and we are in the Masters.
It's one of the first F6s I've seen all week.
No, I'm not sure that I've seen one yet.
No,
Seen a couple of Furies.
Yeah, some Furies in the women, Masters women.
Well, F6 is still the shirt I've lifted the most in.
Really?
Yeah,
How low did you wear the collar on that shirt?
as far down as it would go at the
Yes.
time.
Wolfgang
Zimmerman.
Zimmerman.
265. Both him and Gill from the USA opening in
265
265. And very, very respectable, but
Yeah,
if,
strong.
if
big
they
weight.
all get their openers, it's going to leave him 37.5 kilos behind.
When you say it that way,
Oh, crazy.
it's insane. Quite a slow descent on him. It's a very tight shirt. There
Now,
it is.
will they give him that?
And this
Yes, they do. 3 white lights, and that is just one huge sigh of relief
Yes.
South America.
Ryan Gill had his first bench press worlds from the United States of America. 265 kilo opener.
Preparing Judith Robert Holland.
there. Is he a lifter you know much about, Ryan?
I've known Ryan as an acquaintance for a few years. Haven't seen him in quite a while though. He's been improving his bench press. He used to be a full meat guy, and he's just committed to the bench press now.
Okay.
Good to see him here at Bench Worlds. Giving good instructions to the liftoff man. He has plenty of time.
He has if he doesn't have to re-rack.
25 seconds.
Gets a start command from Werner Lau.
It's a good touch. Blasts it up. Beautiful
Oh, wow,
opener.
that is a lovely lift.
Perfect number. Very good. Got to be happy with that.
He's in the game.
270.
I bet we'll see a 7 or a 10 kilo jump.
Now Ziodzik.
Getting Rudolph Charles.
You know what I've noticed? There hasn't been but maybe 1 or 2 Russian masters lifters.
No, you're right.
Personal best of 295.
Joseph Roberts. Marks loaded.
Just into the Masters as well.
He's been lifting since he was 20 years
Yeah.
old.
And he's an international driver.
Not quite a
Wonder is he
chauffeur.
Poland's answer to Jason Statham.
Tell you what, he's scarier looking
Oh,
than Jason
wow,
Statham.
yeah.
Look at this guy. The
He
muscle
is
on him.
fired up, isn't he?
He's focused, ready to go. Take this opener for a ride. Not quite 600 pounds. Still immense weight, and it's not anywhere near the heaviest opener.
What's 600, 272?
2725. Having a little issue
Oh,
with
that's
the shirt.
a struggle
that is screaming
touching. That's
tight.
really a struggle. Oh,
Wow.
it flew
Well,
up though.
it did its
no,
job.
No. Did he lock out the left side? No, 2-1. He didn't get it. But how strong was that?
It was
coming
good.
up? Oh,
I think
wow.
he needs less shirt. It's a
Yeah.
very easy attempt.
He used up so much of his energy
Yeah.
getting the shirt
you're
to touch.
You're toast when you're at the bottom of that. The French lifter Charles Duval, 280 kilos,
Expect a little bit of support.
just a hair.
Charles Duval representing France. 280 kilos on the bar. And then the next 3 are all 300 or more.
Look at all those reds. Whoa. Wow. All you can say is wow.
Smoked it.
300 kilograms on the bar.
But that is going to pale into insignificance
We're over
compared
at
to what the next 3 guys
300.
do if they all get it.
Let me say this name, please. Zbigniew Krecha? Krecha?
Krecha, I'd say.
Because in Czech
Or
Republic,
Krajcha.
in Czech, the C is a ch sound, correct? Krecha?
And the J is a Y. So Krajcha, I think, would be Zbigniew Krajcha.
Zbigniew Krecha, 6'1", 300 kilos.
This obviously jumps straight into the lead.
Immense opener from Krecha. Sure is disciplined down there on the touch. His butt is in contact. Just giving some movement. Let's see what the referees
Well,
say.
that's touch and go. What do they say? 2 to
1.
1. He gets it.
All right, 302 and a half.
Just have a look at this
Martin, what is
replay
the world
again.
record in this weight class?
It's 355.
Oh, Shinji Ueda. He
Yeah.
did it in the Open last year when
That's
he won
right.
the Open World
That's right, in
Championships.
Denmark. And the open record 356, Mr. Jaeger.
Mr. Kevin Jaeger. We'll see both, or we will only see Kevin Jaeger this year. Shinji did not make the team.
Didn't make the team.
He had a bad nationals, and if you don't win nationals, you don't come to Worlds in Japan. So,
Sounds a bit like US track and field.
yes, that's how it goes.
Compelien from Norway.
And I think that is just a byproduct of the immense competition in Japan.
Yeah.
There are so many guys who want to be on that team.
But to not bring the world record holder,
To
wow.
not, Shinji Ueda and the world champion. Olav Kompiala. Beautiful
Oh,
opener.
wow, that
was
is
powerful.
strong.
It's a good
That
number.
is strong.
Now lift.
Whoa, yellows.
Same weight.
No, he missed it. Let's have a look at the replay. He got 2 yellows. Is it for butt? Yes, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Can't
off.
argue with that.
302.5.
Here we go. Leonin.
Leinonen, I think it is.
Of course it is. Lasse Leinonen, 302.5. Another great Finnish bench presser.
Yeah.
who
Same
wants to pull
first
ahead.
name as one of the greatest distance runners of all time, Lasse Viren, before your
Lasse.
time.
Yes, never heard that name before in my life. Oh,
No for Leinonen. Lasse Viren won the 5 and 10,000 meters in both 1972 and 1976 Olympics.
those were good years, weren't they?
You don't remember them.
No, I was 20 years from being born. Coach
So-
Mark Giles on with Ian Ryan, who takes a nice 10-kilo jump from his opener. Great Britain in the house.
Smiley Giles.
Yeah, Smiley Giles. Gilesy.
Or as he always used to be called when we lived it abroad, Gilles.
Gilles.
Now, Ian Ryan, good with 185. This is 195.
He's quite lean for this class.
Yeah.
Very tall. Needs to go back. There it is. I say with that height, he needs to be a super.
You're saying he needs to eat more?
I think so. Good bench press nonetheless.
If you're listening to the playback, Ian, stay slim. Keep the beach body. Now, Nakamura, successful with 205,
Very
but
nice
up to
12-kilo jump.
217.5.
How about this feed? It's incredible quality. Viva TV has just done an incredible job here.
Yeah, the sport has just come forward so much in the last 3 years. And we're getting thumbs ups, but no £10 notes.
That was our agreement, guys. Come on.
Yes, I think you'll get that okay.
And this, good lift. Next weight 225 kilograms.
Bar moves to 225. Mattila of Finland. And then we're going to take a big 50-kilo jump to 275, and we will go over to 600. Getting focused with his coach. You'll see here, he's ready to go, ready to be unleashed. This emotion you see is very real. They're just boiling with intensity to lift this immense weight. It's a part of the deal.
Yeah.
Some
You're
look-
either fired up or terrified walking out on
Exactly.
there.
Either way, there's only one choice, fight or flight.
There's plenty of adrenaline either way. Matila or Matila. No.
Elbows. Had some elbow flaring going on. I think the bar dipped.
That's good. Well, he gets a white for that. Does surprise me, but 2 reds. And Wolfgang Zimmermann next up. 270 kilos. See, Nakamura has jumped from 217 to 265.
I love it. I hope he put a different shirt on. I can't wait.
Third place currently 265 is Zimmermann, who is much heavier than Nakamura. Nakamura, in fact, the lightest in the class, 111.70. This is Zimmerman. This would get him 5 kilos further away from Nakamura. Oh, look at the effort of touching.
Can he get it up?
Yes, I think he can.
Beautiful
I
lift.
think it was the same lift as the first one. Same outcome, 3 white lights for Zimmerman.
He's ecstatic.
He looks
or relieved.
exhausted.
He's relieved.
Relieved and exhausted.
That look on his face, I know so well. You can't believe how heavy it is. How can it be so heavy? But he got it. There's nothing to be upset about.
Now Dziudzik from Poland missed 270 last time. Well, we thought he got it, and then there was 2 yellows.
International driver, more like international man of mystery.
Well, if he was, it would be an easier name to pronounce.
Let me
But
try.
I'm
I'll take
sure
it for
he
a
has
ride.
other powers.
Yes. Robert. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna try that again. Too many.
Dziudzik.
Dziudzik. Poland. Mr.
Polish
Robert.
lifter, 270 kilos. Again, it's a
Yeah,
struggle
it's a
to
tight
touch.
shirt.
Oh, but it's strong up, but
Left arm.
left arm, was it
See what the refs say.
3 white lights?
Wow. Well, there you go.
I think it was more like an uneven lockout rather than a left not locking, but now we got Cherna from Hungary. He's jumped 25 kilos. He's gone up to 275. This would put him in the bronze medal position for now. Gill to follow him, and Gill was very convincing
Yeah,
in his opener.
very good
Jumped
opener.
12 and a half.
Intelligent call.
But Chernia, good with 250. This 275 kilos. Oh, I thought he had
loses
it. He had it, and the left side just went. And it's a no lift. Now this is Ryan Gill. Possibly
in
the most
house.
impressive lift of the first round.
Very
you know,
easy
forget
opener.
the weight on the bar, just the
Technician.
technique and the ease
He
of
jumps to
execution.
611 pounds. Coached by Jim Brown, USA. Ryan's going to give some instruction here to the handoff man.
Well, I think last time he had the bar in his hands before he said my bar.
Interesting.
So
There is a bit
let's-
of a communication barrier here.
But as I said, I don't think it's fair to Center Sporter to be taking this off and them expecting it to be perfect.
Very disciplined. He'll touch perfectly here. Just a little patience. Needs to go back.
Oh, wow,
Nice.
that's good.
Good lift.
No, he
Yellows?
gets yellows. Let's see this again.
Was it perhaps?
Can only be for Butt, I would think. There's the 2 side referees.
That's a long pause too.
Yeah.
Yeah, his butt.
Yeah. Now Duval, line in second place. Remember, with first round reds to follow. Charles Duval.
290. I'll tell you what, this guy's built to bench.
Oh,
Look
yes.
at those arms.
He almost looks like a super, doesn't he?
Yes, he really does. He would be dangerous in the supers if he put on another 10 kilos.
Oh no, just can't lock it out. Next we go to the 2 first round reds, or the 2 remaining first round reds. Kompelien, the Norwegian, and then Leinonen from Finland. Kompelien out first by lot, and he is also the lighter. These guys are big units, aren't they?
Yes, they are. 3:02.5.
Oh, I think he's just going to lose control any moment. Oh,
Wow.
that was strong.
Wow.
Well,
He can hold his breath.
oof. 2-1, he gets it. Oh, wow, what an impressive lift by the Norwegian. He goes into the lead.
That was impressive
Oh,
from the standpoint of being able to stay that
he
tight
could
and
be
hold
an
his breath that
underwater
long.
diver. And now Leinonen in Finland, the same weight, heavier body weight. This is only good enough for second place at the moment. But he'll take that at the moment if he gets one on the board.
Much better touch for this man. There we go. We have
No,
a,
no.
He had it.
He had it, Ryan. Oh, wow, and he goes into purgatory next time.
Purgatory.
Now, Krejča, Czech Republic, was leading after the first round.
3:05.
Kompelien has pushed him into second place. This will put the Czech back in the lead with 1 round to go. What a superb competition we've had this
The
afternoon.
Masters are just
Masters
incredible.
3s was an amazing competition. Masters 2s was amazing. Just going right down to the last lift. And now we have this with the over still to come.
Everyone comes to the circus to watch the elephants. I think he's going to blast this. That's so much weight. 672. Oh my goodness.
No, he's not looking out the right, is he? I don't think his right. The stand obscured my view a little bit. He misses it 2-1, gets a blue and a yellow. I don't think his right side was locked out. Now, we won't tell this from this replay, but
agree.
the butt came up.
Had
Look
some
at
soft
there's
elbows.
Viva light underneath. Yeah, the butt was well up. Now we are into third rounds, and Ian Ryan, 200 kilos on the bar for him. That looks good. And 3 from 3 at the World Championships. So Ryan, very quickly, where does Leinonen go for his third?
At this point, at 119 body weight, he's going to have to go 305. You jump 2.5. You're already this far in.
Kompelien's already on 305 lighter.
Right. You're gonna,
And
well, Leinonen does have lot number.
Yes, he
so
does.
He's going to have to let Kompelien go
the
first.
Norwegian.
He needs to let the Norwegian go first.
And then
he
matched.
will have to adjust
Yeah.
by
Well,
2.5
go
kilos.
2.5 kilos over. This is Mattila from Finland, 230. Well, he missed 225 last time.
Do you get
That
two
was
changes on the
always
bench?
2 changes. It's
So
the
what he needs
same
to do,
rule as deadlift.
he needs to go up to like 330, so he's way out in front, so he can jump down
Yeah.
to whatever he needs to win.
The Czech's gone 307.5. Oh, it could be carnage.
It
No,
might
we're
be.
going to see dramatic television for you guys at home.
Wolfgang Zimmerman, currently in 4th, is taking a swing at this bronze medal here with a 280 kilo attempt.
Isn't it nice to have a big European name that is easy to say?
I love it. That's why I said I like saying the German names. I can say them all.
Yeah.
Wolfgang Zimmerman.
And the most famous Zimmerman was?
So, well, I know the most famous Wolfgang.
No, the most famous Zimmerman is Bob Dylan.
He's a Zimmerman.
Yeah, Robert Zimmerman.
Oh. Well, the most famous Wolfgang is also German, correct? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
He's Austrian, but this
Dang
is
it.
this is the German Zimmerman.
Oh,
Oh
he's
no,
tipping
it's
forward. They need to get it.
helicoptering. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Well, we learned a lot about Wolfgangs and Zimmermans.
You know, I was
but,
just testing you. I knew
unfortunately-
Mozart was Austrian. Who doesn't? Helicoptering, that's a great term for what just happened.
Yeah,
And that's a scary place to be because it's
Yeah.
going towards your belly.
yeah.
It's hard to pull that back into the rack. Toshio Nakamura, he jumped 62 and a half kilos.
He's gone from 217.5 kilos to 280 kilos. And this is a mad attempt to move into bronze medal
Every
position
single
on
Japanese
body
lifter
weight.
has a huge smile on their face right now.
Wow, this
I love
must
it.
be the biggest jump we've ever seen between second and third.
In history.
Seen big jumps between first and second, somebody opening raw or very loose, but between second and third, this is insane.
I think he'll do it.
Oh, he's
he's
struggling.
grooving that
This is a
perfectly.
tight shirt. No. Oh, I wish I'd taken the bet. I just thought it was too big a jump.
He got to hold it.
Yes,
It
he
looked
did.
good on the way down.
Yeah. He can have a photograph with 280 on
Yes.
the screen and him holding it at
Yes.
arm's length. And that can be his lockout PB.
Doing a heavy hold.
Yeah, Chernia missed 275 last time, up to 280 kilos.
Yes.
Oh, that may no, the butt's way up in the air,
Oh.
way up. It's going to be yellows. Yeah. Well, yellows, blues, and reds. He did it under his own steam, but not unfortunately to the
different opinion.
IPF's technical specifications.
Ryan Gill to
Now Ryan Gill
282.5.
282.5.
This will
is
rocket
an
him up
attempt
to a medal.
bronze medal if he gets this.
And the last one was good. His butt just came up,
Yeah.
I think. Ryan Gill, USA.
I
With
would
all
say
the
he's got
pressure.
a better than 50-50 chance
I
of
think he's
making
got a
this.
good chance. Hopefully they gave him a bit more shirt for this. Help him out with that lockout. Come on, Ryan.
Getting the commands,
This will be
feet
for a
flat,
bronze
head
medal
down.
position. Yep, a little bit more shirt this time. Towards his belly there, needs to throw it back. Nice!
I think he's locked that out, yes.
See how the button feet were?
I think that'll be good. Yeah, 2-1. Ryan Gill,
So-
USA, moves into bronze medal position. Quite a few lifts still to go.
Quite a few. 295, 305, 300, 307, 305. There's so many 300 kilo attempts.
But
it's insane.
before that, the pole will be attempting 295.
Oh yeah, jiu-jitsu.
That's the one.
287
Zudzik.
and half.
Zudzik.
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 Just call him Robert.
Roberto.
Robert the pole.
Roberto, the Polish hero.
But this will put him into bronze medal position, push Gill out of the medals.
Look at that mug shot. It's a good photo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he is ready
Not
and
someone
fired
you would
up.
argue with.
Nope. He's ready to go. Look at the intensity.
Now his problem is getting the touch, isn't it? He
Yeah, he's
takes
wearing an
so
aggressive shirt,
long to
and
get
they
the
pulled
touch.
it down more from his last one. I can see it.
So fighting for a possible bronze medal. Oh, he's not going to get that down.
Belly.
No, no.
Good job, spotters. These things happen at the world level.
It's
People
just
are taking
too
risks.
tight. Just too tight. Now Duval, well, he is the next one vying for the bronze medal.
I think it's
They're
going to get loud
all-
in here. Just give it a second. 300. This will take him up into second place.
Charles Duval from France. Yes, this would put him in silver medal position in body weight. Push Krejcia down to third and push Gill out of the medals. No,
Oh,
that's all wrong.
They need to save that.
No,
they need to pull it off
no,
of him.
no. Well, this is what happens top level benching. It's so hit or miss. It's so fine.
Fine line. 305 for Krejcia.
And you saw the pole with 287 on the bar, and he
Yeah.
couldn't get a touch.
Could
That
not
shows
touch
how strong these shirts are. Apparently, the Viva TV team are going to try on one of my shirts afterwards,
I'm
just so
excited.
they
They can understand,
Experience.
empathize.
just to a degree. It'll be like a T-shirt to these guys, but
Well, mine would be like a blanket on them.
Billy Joe Spears. So this is Krejcia, Czech Republic.
This will launch him into the gold medal position.
Yeah, missed 305 last time.
Still interesting that Leinonen has not put in a change.
Well, he needs to do it immediately.
However, the 307 hasn't happened yet.
As
so,
you say, he's got 2 changes. Why didn't he put in 330?
yeah,
It's
just to, if he's trying to win this and not finish second or third. This is incredible weight.
it
I
is.
just need to reiterate that. It's absolutely incredible. Masters 1. Whoa. Can he finish?
No, he's not locked out the right again.
Ah, it's that
No.
dang, the right elbow.
Yeah. Well, he got 1 white, but that's a no lift. And as we kind of predicted, Ryan, it is carnage in the 3rd round here.
Third round carnage.
Well, Leinonen hasn't gone up. He's saying, I'm going to get this, and banking the Norwegian not getting 307.
Oh, yeah.
But this is all or nothing.
Here he comes.
This puts him into gold medal position, or he bombs.
All or nothing.
It's the 3rd round showdown, folks. Oh, great touch.
Oh!
No!
man.
Oh, man, he got that moving so well.
I think it's an elbow thing. I
Well,
think he's launching
I
it
think
up
when
and
he ran out of shirt, he ran out
Yeah.
of power.
the elbows are funny there at the top. Just he'll throw it up and then
So the gold
Yeah.
medalist is Kompelien from Norway with the 2nd round. This is a lap of honor for him.
Ryan Gill gets his very first
The
IPF
Czech
medal. bronze medal.
Krejcia gets the silver, And Ryan Gill with that wonderful 2.82 in the third round
Great attempt.
takes the bronze. And where was Gill? On
he was
openers,
nominated
but halfway
seven
down the
or eight.
field.
Yeah,
Just goes to show, know where you start.
where you finish.
Last lift of the session. Olav Kompelian. Can he do 307.5
688 pounds.
to finish with a flourish?
That is a
No! Again.
He's still world champion.
Yeah,
He's a strong
yeah,
guy.
yeah. You touch so low, the shirt's going to fly back. You've
Yep.
got to change the angle. You've got to be strong enough. And when it's that heavy, it's so difficult. But
That'll
well,
round it out.
Ryan, what a session we have just witnessed.
That was amazing. Masters 1
Masters
through
1,
4, just incredible competition.
Absolutely, every single one. Great battle in the Masters 3. We had a wonderful battle in the Masters
So many
2.
attempts over 300 kilos. is
Yeah, I
just
thought
out of
David
this
Doan
world.
was just about going to retain his title there, but he came up just short. And then what a wonderful battle we've seen in the third round. Just looking at the third column there, only 2 greens in the whole round.
Everyone
One of
took a
them was
chance.
Ian Ryan from Great Britain, who got 200. I think that was a big number from him, by the way they celebrated.
Yes.
And the only man to go 3 from 3 in the competition. And the only other green in the third round was from Ryan Gill, and that pulled him up from absolutely nowhere
It was
to
amazing.
bronze medal position.
Very technical, and he finished there with his very first IPF medal, his very first IPF World Championship.
Yeah, well, we will take a short break. We will be back with you at 1600 hours local time. That's 4 o'clock. That'll be 3 in the afternoon Central European time, 2 in the afternoon UK time, and sometime probably early morning over in the United States.
people just be
It
waking
will
up for
be
their
the
coffee.
last Masters class of these championships. It will be all the men's Masters 1 to Masters 4, 120 kilos plus. It promises to be explosive. It promises to be wonderful. Please join us again then, and you will see every single lift. Until then, from Ryan and from myself, bye for now.
Athletes will be awarded by International Powerlifting Federation President Mr. Gaston Barash, Luxembourg.
it tomorrow, the natural light from that window is incredible. Have you seen the photos I've taken with it? I'll grab him tomorrow. I'll tell him tomorrow. So he's ready. Please make it come. Okay.
We awarded 120 kilograms master free group. Third place and bronze medal going to Germany, Mike Karl Heinz. Second place, silver medal going to Netherlands, Vermalo Marius. First place and gold medal going to Sweden, Eversen Björn.
I can only get close, so you need to get everyone, but I can get individuals. You need to get like the entire spread.
Please stand up for national anthem of Sweden. Champion athletes, you can go to airplane. Master Group 1. Master Group 1, third place going to USA, Jill Ryan, 282.5 kilograms. Second place and silver medal going to Czech Republic, Rachel Binek, 300 kilograms. First place and gold medal going to Norway, Gondelen Olaf. Please stand up for national anthem of Norway. Thank you, Annette. Master Group 2nd. Third place, bronze medal going to France, Minel Jane Eves. And gold medal going to Japan, Wada Kohei. Please stand up for national anthem of Japan. Thank you, athletes. Master Group 4. Second place and silver medal going to Lithuania, Nakčiūnas Edvardas. First place and gold medal going to Austria, Mrazek Franz. Please stand up for national anthem of Austria. Thank you, Alex.